What's good, people? It is Tony the Savant back again. And before we get started, if y'all don't mind, please like this video, comment on this video, share this video, as well as hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content on the channel. A little bit of help goes a long way, and I just can't say thank you enough. So if y'all don't mind doing those really fast, I greatly appreciate it. And let's get right to the work. Why don't we? Because Justin Jefferson, one of my favorite wide receivers, excuse me, in the NFL, a young standout wide receiver, um, has just received his his extension with the Minnesota Vikings. Let me read this real quick, y'all. As the news just broke, I'm just now getting up and I just got word of it. So I'm just going to read this article real quick because I made a video talking about this a couple days ago when the Minnesota Vikings was still in limbo about this situation. I wouldn't even say that. They were still trying to figure it out. A couple of days ago, I reported that the Minnesota Vikings had an opportunity to extend Justin Jefferson for a much friendlier price. Looking at this, 140, they had an opportunity to extend him on a $100 million contract in February, but Minnesota was still in limbo about the Kirk Cousins situation. Now that Kirk Cousins has departed, I believe that they are all in on Justin Jefferson, especially with a young rookie quarterback and J.J. McCarthy. And they're going to need his legendary performances, of course, as well as whatever veteranship and whatever experience he can impart on his young quarterback now. That'll be awesome. Now, what is this? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I pulled up the Justin Jefferson contract. And all right, here we go. The Minnesota Vikings have signed Justin Jefferson to a 4-year, $140 million contract extension that includes $110 million guaranteed. Jefferson announced the news himself on social media, quelling any Minnesota worries by confirming he finally signed the deal I have been waiting for since I was a little kid. The Vikings soon after announced the news. The 3-time Pro Bowler's massive extension not only resets the wide receiver market, but makes Jefferson the highest paid non-quarterback in the NFL. Recently, Nick Bosa held that title. Interjecting some commentary. Sorry, guys. Nick Bosa held that contract. We reported on that last season, I believe it was, when Nick Bosa received his historic extension. So, I said then that I believe Nick Bosa was one of those guys that deserved the big money, astronomical money. I don't know who needs that much money to play football, but it is what it is. Nick Bosa put in the time, the work, the effort, has the resume. He deserved it, and I feel the exact same way with Justin Jefferson. This kid has had a phenomenal, I believe, 4 seasons so far in the NFL. Putting up Randy Moss-like numbers, happenstance playing for the organization that Randy Moss has also played with, or at least started his career with. And I just think that Justin Jefferson is worth, the money. Would I give him $140 million? I don't know. Again, we can get into the economics and the politics of it, but nonetheless, as far as what the Minnesota Vikings were willing to allocate him, I believe that Justin Jefferson is a good marquee receiver that you can reset the market with, But anyway, let's finish the article real fast. Jefferson's new deal puts an end to an off-season saga that grew wary with rumors. While several wideouts were handed big contracts up until this point, including the likes of Detroit's Amon-Ra St. Brown, Philadelphia's A.J. Brown, and Devontae Smith. They extended Devontae as well. Miami's Jalen Waddle, Houston's Nico Collins, Indiana's Michael Pittman, Indianapolis, and Calvin Ridley, Tennessee's free agent splash. With the new salary of $35 million per year, Jefferson tops Brown's market-setting deal, signed in April, and surpasses San Francisco's Nick Bosa as the league's highest-paid non-quarterback in the league. Now under contract through Through the 2028 season, Jefferson also receives $89 million fully guaranteed at signing. It's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money. And again, congratulations to that young man. Sorry. It's a little bit more article. Let's just go through these real quick. Jefferson is one of 5 players ever with 5,000 plus receiving yards in his first 4 seasons, and has in his 5,899 career yards are nearly 400 more than any other player in NFL's history along the same measure. According to the NFL research, that was according to NFL research, his 98.3 receiving yards per game also stands as the most in NFL history, minimum of 50 games, and he's improved that average on a yearly basis, going from 87.5, 95.1, 106.4 to 107.4 in 2023. Jefferson's best season came in 2022 when he led the league in receptions with 128 and receiving yards, 1,809 to earn the AP's Offensive Player of the Year award. Sorry, y'all, read fast. Along with his first All-Pro honor. Adversity struck in the follow-up to Jefferson's extraordinary year due to a hamstring injury in 2023. But he still managed to eclipse the 1,000-yard mark in 10 games played. Again, with his payday in order, Jefferson will enter 2024 with a new quarterback following the offseason departure of Kirk Cousins. It will either be veteran Sam Darnold or rookie J.J. McCarthy. And Jefferson's long-awaited extension comes with just in time for the Vikings to get to work as the club begins mandatory minicamp on Tuesday. So that's the article there. You can find it at NFL.com. And again, congratulations to the young man, Justin Jefferson. I will say this, man. Justin Jefferson is one of those dudes I've been trying to get on my fantasy football team the last 2 or 3 years. So, Jeff, definitely, I am a believer of this young man. I did bring up some concerns in my previous video, just off some of the stuff that Justin Jefferson has said. But upon learning that he's 24 years old and still has a lot of time ahead of him, I won't give him such a hard time, about his comments that he made. But if you want to know, what I had to say about that, please click on that video. But outside of that, yeah, man, Justin Jefferson has received his extension. We will see how this affects Jamar Chase's and CD Lamb's contracts now, as they are the next 2 big-time receivers in order, in line to get their extension. So I guess we'll make a video on that as well, because I don't want this one to go too long, and I don't want to steal the spotlight from Justin Jefferson. But I got some ideas, some thoughts about those 2 contracts, and I'll pop out a video a little bit later this evening. But yeah, man, the young man has received his money, and we'll see what the Vikings will be able to accomplish this season. That's all I have for y'all on this one. Please like this video, comment on this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. I thank y'all for the love and support you have shown me. It is Tony the Savant. Peace.